Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another episode of Creating Ink Vendetta. This is a different one. This is a really, really different one. We're talking about falling in reverse. And the reason why this is a different one is when I think about falling in reverse, I don't think it initially shaped me. And I know this is a playlist about what shaped me. But I've listened to Linkin Park for years and years and years, and Falling in Reverse and even Bring Me the Horizon were possibly the three bands I listened to the most growing up. And Falling in Reverse, I feel like I have to give them a shout out. I have to give them some love because it deserves love. Falling in Reverse, although when I say it didn't change me, it did. I feel like most of the time. Okay, I feel like Linkin Park changed me because I was feeling not depressed, but I was sad, and I was a kid. So Linkin Park came in and said, "Yo, this is okay with the way you're feeling." I felt like most of them white. I felt this anger, and it was like, "Okay, it's okay. You can feel anger. I will sing the anger." Oliver Than Dead. I just did a video on Oliver Than Dead, and at the time where I needed to say "fuck you," I need to rebel because I was going to that day camp. I was 18. I felt like I was old. I felt like I didn't belong there. Um, I would go back to my father, and my father would say, "The fuck are you doing in a day camp? Talk to your mom." So I was stuck in the middle, and I was stuck in the middle defending my mom because I love my mom, but I was defending my mom for something I didn't care about, and I felt fake doing that. Falling in reverse. Let's go back to the subject at end. Falling in reverse. The reason why. Well, first of all, I was listening to metal. Second of all, I was kind of. Ooh, that's a sad thing to say. That's a sad, sad thing to say. Um, I would listen to Media Affliction, and the Media Affliction, they would always have this long riff. And I'm not a musician, so yeah, I do care about the riff. My problem with the riff is you listen to a song, and when you're like me, you listen to a song obsessively. So you listen to a song over and over and over again, and that same riff, like, ugh, I don't really care for it, right? And I know it's kind of rich coming from a guy who's gonna talk about Falling in Reverse because Falling in Reverse does that too. Um, and it was just screaming and screaming and screaming. And I got tired of screaming. I was listening to pop song covered by punk. And although it was a great time and I love that time and I still remember that time fondly, Falling Universe was one of the first band that lyrically were really fucking good. So at that time I didn't have like a park. Chester was dead and I was looking for new bands and I remember falling in reverse. The first song I've listened to was "The Drug in Me Is You," and I'm so high on misery. Can't you see? I even got a tattoo, right? And this song was amazing, and I was like, okay, let's listen to it again. I remember where I was when I listened to the song. I was working at A&W, so we're talking. I want to say 22, 23. Yeah, 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 absolutely. And it was a rough time for me. I fell into depression and falling in reverse. And it's absolutely funny because fa- falling in reverse was a band I discovered when I was again 22. It was pre depression. So I found song like "Falling in Dragon Means You." I found song like fucking 60 girl, good girls, like bad guys, fashionably late, and there was all these songs that were happy go lucky. And first of all, we had this amazing singer with Ronnie Radke, which has a fantastic fucking voice. We had this what should we call it? We had those clever lyrics that was rhyming. We had those catchy chorus. Like if you can ask me a song from Falling in Reverse and I'll still know it. Right. And it's crazy because one of the best example I can give you is Fashionably Late. And I know this is very detailed, this is very niche, and not a lot of people gonna be caring this matters to me. If you look at Fashionably Late, so there's this guy who doesn't like his girl is dating anymore, but he likes the friend, and he's supposed to be an asshole. And it's 10 o'clock on the dot, and I'm hanging with your friends again. Great taste, beautiful face, and you fashionably late. And I don't want to be this guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. without doubt. Sorry about messing with your friend. Mwah. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing to do with how you look, just another excuse to ride a hook. Then you know, like her, she like my post up on my Facebook. And after all, you're not my type, but all your friends were pretty nice. And just a song. And I know if I'm saying this and you listen to the lyrics, like this guy's a fucking asshole, right? He is an asshole. And the genius of Ronnie Radke was in this song, and he's unapologetic, and he's like, even the chorus, like, I don't want to be this guy who's gonna make you cry and make you sad, but I still love your friend, you know. Like, I can't help it, right? And he was very popular, right? And when you're popular, sometimes you're gonna do things, and because you're popular, you know those things are not good to do. You know those things aren't okay to. You shouldn't fuck a friend of your ex girlfriend. That's not cool, right? And he knows that, and because he's famous. So in the very first, in the last chorus, it says everybody sings along. It's like wait, the clock and thought. It's like I'm hanging with your friends again. Greatest, beautiful place in fashion. Be that guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. That's sorry about fucking all your friends. Got nothing to do with how you look, just another excuse to write a hook. I'm right at home. Like my post up on my Facebook. After all, you're not my time, but all your friends are pretty nice. I understand why you're mad, so don't talk that crap when you call me back. But if I don't act like that, everybody knows you're right. Everybody knows I'm wrong. And he says that and said and he says two times. He says everybody knows you're right, everybody knows you're wrong, right? And at the very end, he's like, everybody knows you're wrong, right? Do they know that I'm wrong? And everybody sing along, and it's like I can do whatever I want. And that was those. It was just such a great time to be alive because Ronnie Radke was able to be super happy. And at first, like fuck the rest. If you look at fuck the rest, he's gonna talk about how he's sober. It's about sobriety and how it makes him happy. And no matter, it doesn't matter how much he suffered because he's winning now. It's over. I'm older. I'm alive. I'm sober. Believe me, I'm winning. I'm happy. I'm winning. Faster, faster. I'm on my way. Schrader, this disaster. I can truly say, savor. And I know in my heart. And it's just such an amazing lyric. And following your verse, why it shook me, why it was so important to me, was because I was so okay. So I have to go with Mac Miller, and I understand that we're going everywhere, and this doesn't make any sense. That's okay. When I think about Mac Miller, I think about a happy-go-lucky guy, and I was that guy. And Ronnie Radke to me has a similar mentality. He's happy-go-lucky, but he suffered a lot. And what's truly fantastic about this music was he was able to say, "Hey, I can basically like be this super cool guy." And there was a lot of songs like I remember depression. My depression was caused by a girl who broke up with me, and there was a couple of songs that really helped me, like stay away. I'm not the same. I am not the same. Please don't honest on me. It's not your fault. What have I done? Who can I trust? Or even something like God, if you're up, bruv, let me, or just pick up the phone. And it was really sad song, and he was talking about breakup when I was going through a breakup. It was something I listened to, and with the following reverse, why I fell in love with the band so much was there was this song where I felt better, I could listen to. There was this song where I felt bad, I could listen to. Following reverse, I discovered them. They had already 4 or 5 albums out, and it was just the fact that I had so much music to listen to. I even had a album with Escape the Fate where Ronnie Radke was at the beginning. So yeah, Falling Reverse was super important to me. Not in the same way of Mac Miller, not in the same way of Marshall White, not in the same way of Linkin Park. Um, they didn't technically change. They didn't change the way I was. They didn't. When I say in Vendetta, when I do this playlist, it's all the thing that made me the person I am today. They didn't change my mentality. They didn't change my. They didn't change the way I was thinking. But if it wasn't for them, I don't know if I would still be here. They saved my life. Falling Universe did save my life. And when you say creating in Vendetta, is how do I get here? Right here and become the person I am. And if it wasn't Falling in Reverse, there wouldn't be a Ink. There would be a X who's dead at 23. Yeah. So Falling in Reverse, ladies and gent. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.